Hi, Judd here. Today was a lazy day. I don't know why. I wasn't in particular pain or nothing, but just didn't get anything done. But in case this evening I do get some stuff done, I figured I'd pull this little piece in while I still have daylight. Remember we clamped this up yesterday. My new edge to this corner. And it's on there solid. It worked. I got a little bit of a sharp edge here that I'm going to have to file down a little bit because that doesn't quite align there, you see. So I want to trim that back. And down here we came out perfectly. Okay. And, whoops. There we go. You see we got a nice solid grip there. So that's a wonderful thing, because now I can walk out here without worrying about poking my eye out. See, I can so that's a good thing. And while I'm playing catch up here, I want to point out my toaster oven worked fine, except this is a convection oven. There's a fan down here that's supposed to come on. Now I've got it on convection now. Okay, see, convection. And that fan should come on, and it's not coming on. So, but you can also see how nice and clean it is in there. I mean, that was all black. So I'm gonna later, when I cut the bottom out of this, when I take this down to cut the bottom, ow, shit, hot. Ow. Okay, so the heat's working. There, you have proof the heater's working. To cut the bottom out, I'm going to open up this side and see if I can maybe get that fan working again. Not that I think it ever did all that much. That's not the fan, that's the rotisserie. Fan's down here. There it is. And that's actually one of the reasons I cleaned it, because the fan was making a lot of noise like fans do when they go bad. But it sounded like the blade was hitting something. I figured a bunch of crap built up on it. But I can live without that, because like I said, I don't think it did a whole heck of a lot anyway. I never noticed any difference in the cooking between convection and regular. So that's the state of the oven. It did survive with that slight modification. One other thing I want to say, this dial is definitely working a lot better since the cleaning. I used to have trouble getting that to switch from choice to choice, and it's working much better now. All the dials are working much better. Okay, so time to cook up dinner. If you've watched Cooking with Judd, you know what that is. And if you haven't, why not? I suppose the other thing to check out is how this held up. You recall this pulled off yesterday when I was trying to trim it up. And that feels a lot more solid on there. I'm going to put the camera down for a second, take that tape off. Tape off, and with the difficulty of taking the tape off, I think the E6000 worked. And that feels pretty damn solid. I mean, that doesn't feel like it wants to come off at all. But I'm going to have some E6000 to clean up. But that feels on there pretty good. Got a nice finish on it too. Except for a couple of rough spots of E6000. So I might be good on this. That's nice. Yeah, I'm gonna call that good. For the moment anyway, until it fails, I'll call it good. Okay, so there's the shelf ready to go. See how much nicer it is with that corner like that? You know, considering that corner is sticking out all by itself in the open air. Okay, maybe I'll get to pounding that later on. Okay, just had something to eat and feeling okay, so let's pound some steel. And there you go. Probably going to do a little beading on that side panel, straighten it up a little bit. But that's it. And I'm going to trim off this bottom piece. No need for that to be there, and it's sticking out. We don't like things sticking out. You know that by now. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed that. Happy day to you.